From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
But right away, they'll change the look. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 84 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Bills 0. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Snapping ain't fake, change bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off play action. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's good for a Bills. Alert. Down.
On play action. Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. 2nd and 10.
56, 180!
Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Half 85.
To throw, it's Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
319. Half 10. Half. Alert. What's that?
Allen going to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. The 20, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 47 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Bills 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Minshew. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Even though they were stopped before the first down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it, it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw over the top of them and in front of the safeties.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 37 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Up 180. Look out.
Throwing after the interception. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
180. Stop. Look out.
Now Allen. incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Allen to throw it. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
It's 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 50 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Bills 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Minshew not coming off. They'll try and go for it. On 4th down, Minshew. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Round 80!
To the air, Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Allen. Completes it to Coleman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are back within a score. Prater for the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Bills 21. Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. That is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Minshew. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Allen. It's caught by Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
Allen now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
319.
Throwing now is Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
319! Look out!
Allen to throw once more. This is caught. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point good by Prater. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line. As he's down at the 19.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hey, 43, 43.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's 4th down.
They run for it with Hunt. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Mahomes going to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And the first down.
57 colors, 57 colors.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Right on these two, right on these two. There's a Louis. 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
And 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. Allen going to run with it. It's caught inside the 25. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 41, here's second and a couple. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one complete to Coleman. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bills.
Back-to-back good plays Cowboys have them on the move on first down.
49-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Allen off the play fake. This to the tight end, Kincaid. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now Allen again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Prater on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score Bills 35, Chiefs 28. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
23 yards on the play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And we're at the 41, second and 9. Now this time Mahomes will throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They run again with Hunt. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
A gain of 4.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They run right side with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Yellow. Argo Blue 57.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's fourth and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. Brings up fourth down and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Hunt is unable to get in on fourth and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
In his own end zone, it's Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he rifles one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Allen. This is Coleman with a grab. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
15 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Round 80.
Allen to throw once more. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Allen going to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action, Allen. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Bills 42, Chiefs 28.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The Chiefs on third down, as bad as you can be, 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. How about this? And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown of the night.